Researchers at Chalmers University of Technology, Sweden, have developed a novel type of thermometer that can simply and quickly measure temperatures during quantum calculations with extremely high accuracy. The breakthrough provides a benchmarking tool for quantum computing of great value and opens up for experiments in the exciting field of quantum thermodynamics. Key components in quantum computers are coaxial cables and waveguides, structures which guide waveforms and act as the vital connection between the quantum processor and the classical electronics which control it. Microwave pulses travel along the waveguides to the quantum processor and are cooled down to extremely low temperatures along the way. The waveguide also attenuates and filters the pulses, enabling the extremely sensitive quantum computer to work with stable quantum states. In order to have maximum control over this mechanism, the researchers need to be sure that these waveguides are not carrying noise due to thermal motion of electrons on top of the pulses that they send. In other words, they have to measure the temperature of the electromagnetic fields at the cold end of the microwave waveguides, the point where the controlling pulses are delivered to the computer's qubits. Working at the lowest possible temperature minimizes the risk of introducing errors in the qubits. Until now, researchers have only been able to measure this temperature indirectly with relatively large delay. Now, with the Chalmers researchers' novel thermometer, very low temperatures can be measured directly at the receiving end of the waveguide very accurately and with extremely high time resolution. The researchers say that their thermometer is a superconducting circuit directly connected to the end of the waveguide being measured. It is relatively simple and probably the world's fastest and most sensitive thermometer for this particular purpose at the millikelvin scale. The researchers at the Wallenberg Center for Quantum Technology have the goal to build a quantum computer based on superconducting circuits with at least 100 well-functioning qubits performing correct calculations by the year 2030. It requires a processor working temperature close to absolute zero, ideally down to 10 millikelvin. The new thermometer gives the researchers an important tool for measuring how good their systems are and what shortcomings exist, a necessary step to be able to refine the technology and achieve their goal. Accurate temperature measurement is also necessary for suppliers who need to be able to guarantee the quality of their components. For example, cables that are used to handle signals down to quantum states. Quantum mechanical phenomena such as superposition, entanglement, and decoherence mean a revolution not only for future computing but potentially also in thermodynamics. It may well be that the thermodynamic laws somehow change when working down at the nanoscale in a way that could one day be exploited to produce more powerful engines, faster charging batteries, and more. For 15 to 20 years, people have studied how the laws of thermodynamics might be modified by quantum phenomena. But the search for a genuine quantum advantage in thermodynamics is still open. The new thermometer can, for example, measure the scattering of thermal microwaves from a circuit acting as a quantum heat engine or refrigerator. Standard thermometers were fundamental for developing classical thermodynamics. The researchers hope that maybe in the future, their thermometer will be regarded as pivotal for developing quantum thermodynamics.